Hi guys, I'm Shmi, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me today here at Laguna Seca during Car Week in California, surrounded by the most exceptional display of Ferrari Monzas that the world might ever see. The new Monza, the first car from Ferrari's Icona Series. There are 500 of them in total and about 33 or so are here today for a parade. We're going to have a quick look around at the SP2s and the SP1s, take in some of the amazing specifications of these different cars, and then they're going to be heading out shortly, which means a lot of V12s on the move. Let's do this incredible display of Ferrari Monzas. It is not exactly every day that you see a display like this. Over 30 Ferrari Monzas here in one place at Laguna Seca. Ferrari USA putting on this event to bring together their customers out here and to have, I think at the moment, 33 cars together. And we're going to go for a full walk around here in the paddock to take in all of the different cars. There are 17 in total on this side. On the other side there are 14, and then just over here at the Ferrari Hospitality Icona Ferrari there are 2 further cars down there as well, before very shortly they're all going to be starting up to head out on track where we have some of the historics at the moment to go for a parade lap. So it sounds pretty incredible over there at the moment, but wait until we hear as well all of these V12s. Now let's have a little bit of a walk around through the different specifications, starting right here with a heritage style livery, the red and the blue with the yellow pinstripe on a Monza SP1. And it's quite interesting to see the split between the SP1s and the SP2s. Customers have the opportunity to decide which they would prefer, and they were then going to be built in accordance with those desires. The SP1 being the single seat car with a single buttress and that cover over the passenger side, whereas the SP2 is the double buttress and is of course the 2-seat equivalent. But these are some very cool specs. This links back to the heritage Monza, the reason for the Icona series in the first place, and this is the first of 5 different Icona models that will be arriving in the future. So we move from that, the Rosso Corsa in the blue, to this very, very bold colour scheme on the SP2. Verde high curves with the yellow lipstick style stripe that comes down towards the nose. Of course, this elongated bonnet housing that 6.5 litre V12, 820 horsepower, and quite a few of the cars also have the painted Scuderia shields on the side as opposed to the more traditional crests. There are so many different options and stripes though. You can see here how we move between the different liveries. They must have been very, very fun cars to work with Ferrari to create the specifications. We've got the Nero with the Rosso Corsa twin stripe across the front of that SP2, a single red buttress and one black one. I really quite like this car, the white paint with the navy blue twin stripe, the painted number 22 roundel, the red seats as well. Very clean, very, very beautiful specification. This is a little bit more subtle, the metallic black paint with the 2-seat configuration in red. If we come on through, another black car, this one with the yellow stripes, with the yellow buttresses, yellow stitching, and prancing horse Cavallino on the seats, yellow calipers, metallic red car with a brown Alcantara interior. There are so many different specifications between the cars here. Dark grey metallic with a light silver with a bit of blue in it on the stripe that car wears. Another grey with the yellow on this car. But a very dark green, that could even be Verde British perhaps, with the yellow twin stripe and also a single buttress painted. Red car with the white lipstick, another red car, metallic red on this with the black stripe. I think this is probably Rosso Dino, perhaps Rosso Scuderia. It's a brighter red than the Rosso Corsa with the white stripes. A very nice SP1 up at the top of the line here, TDF blue with the white stripe. Also the red pinstripe details. SP1 just looks so unusual. All of that power goes to the rear wheels through the 7-speed dual clutch gearbox. Sounds awesome. It gives you one of the most unreal experiences when you take these out to drive, and that's not even a half of them. Over on this side, the immense specifications continue. We start with the metallic black car here with the gold wheels and a matching colour for the interior as well, a mix of leather and Alcantara. This one is very smart, the navy blue with the silver stripe, and it has also the heritage style leather, again linking back to the purpose behind the Icona cars with the blue 6-point harnesses. We've got another black car here again with the heritage interior, the darker brown on that one. A straight red car, black leather interior, traditional Ferrari colorway. This car in the grey with the red stripes across it is a very similar specification to the Monza that I first drove, my friend Powerside Lover's car in the Dolomites in Italy. Looks awesome, and what a drive that was. We've got a different style stripe on the front of this, the white with the Tour de France blue stripes down the front. Also got some white details, the pinstripe through the seat. I really like that blue leather. Of the interior. We've got a much brighter blue silver stripe here with the brown, slightly worn leather look inside. This I really like, Giallo Triplo Strato, one of my favourite Ferrari colours. Also with the tricolore, the green, white and red stripe running all the way up. It's another different style though, another different layout. Black leather interior with the yellow embroidery and stitching as well, but that colour is really stunning, very similar to my upcoming Solar Beam that I'm painting my GT Black Series. The lineup continues. We've got this slightly blue silver car, yellow stripe, yellow single buttress on the SP1. In fact, we've got a few SP1s in a row here. Very dark blue of this car with the twin white stripes all the way over it. Another Alcantara interior. Magma red, this is Garage 26's SP1. Again, with the slightly heritage look of the interior, the black leather with the red details. You can spend so long looking at these cars. Look at this one. Is it effectively a purple? It's a dark purple with the gold stripe and gold wheels. That's immensely cool. That is really, really nice. Then we've got a very dark green metallic on this. Perhaps it's Verde Zeltweg. It could be, not entirely sure, with the yellow stripe. This car, the pearlescent metallic white with the blue stripes. Again, that same interior that I was drawn to before, the blue leather with the white print stripes through it. I think that's really very, very nice. Another different style stripe. The multicolored stripe on this with the gold wheels as well, blue leather interior. Lots of these are linking back to some of the Ferrari race cars of old and their different configurations. This one in the much more baby blue with the French stripe, the blue, white and red. I think that represents the colour scheme of a Ferrari 250 that raced back in the day. And then this is really nice as well. Another dark green metallic paint with the satin, slightly bronze stripe across it and the brown interior. I think that is a really, really good specification. Those are just the cars that we have up here. There are some few other cars around. California T, there's a Gallardo just here. Up towards the end, there's an SF90 and an F8 Tributo as well. And then, like I said, there are two more over that way, as well as some action at the moment out on track, which sounds brilliant in the background. But this is a really quite spectacular display. In fact, over there we have one black car with a silver stripe and one full red car as well. But quite shortly then, all of these should be getting ready to head on out. How often do you see a lineup like this? The atmosphere is pretty cool right now. All of the cars getting started up, getting ready, lots of engines running. In a moment they're going to be heading out. We've basically got V12 after V12, no idea where to look. All of these are going to be heading down in just a moment to the track. They've actually got a photo shoot up at the Corkscrew out at Laguna Seca. But how extraordinary is all of this? Not something you see every day. By the way, that's Barry Skolnick with his Monza SP2 here as well. This is just beyond words, and in a moment they're all going to be rolling on out. The other two cars I mentioned earlier have come up as well. So the black one here with the silver stripe. I don't think any two cars here are the same specification. And the other crazy thing is that with 33 Ferrari Monzas that cost in the region of $2.5 million each, we're looking at a very, very awesome display. Something like $80 million worth of cars. Red one with a blue stripe, TDF blue stripe. Oh, I love it. Constant startups. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. The action is getting started then. The cars are rolling on through, Monza after Monza, about to burble past us. This is one of the coolest things ever, with all of the cars coming on through. Just look at this. They're so cool. You can't drive these cars every day. They are for special occasions. Today is a very, very special occasion, and they're all out to have some fun. That colour's really nice. This colour's absolutely stunning. Heading on through, one after the other. Just immense, just absolutely immense. Squeeze on through to this side. Love that dark green. Love this and the pearl white. Yes, somebody gave it a blip. Never seen anything like this. The cars now roll out from the other side as well. I think in two separate groups. That was the first batch. Now we'll have the second batch following the green F8 Tributo. SP1, SP2, So it is about a fifth of the cars are SP1s. Come down this way. I mean, just watch these all day. Ferrari heading out. Yeah, literally no two cars in the same specifications. I think some of the cars might be saying, no, they look like they're all heading out today. Couple left down here. What do we have? 4 more. Just beautiful. And the last one, I guess that's going to be staying here. But the other 32 have all rolled on out. Here they're coming then. It's a bit of a parade today. The F8 up front. SP1s look so cool. I love this. The whales of the V12s. Endless streams of Monzas. Second group, F8. One of those not knowing where to look moments. Was a cool minute. The cars have all had a photo shoot up behind the corkscrew over the other side and now make their way back around. Very much a parade lap this. One of the sweetest symphonies of any car engine ever. I mean, just watching them, I know we've just seen them all go past. Sight to see here at the WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. Next batch. That's what's over Loco. Oh, that downshift. Last batch, last car's coming around. The white one looks really good. Oh, the snap of the shift. And there we go. The full rounds here at Laguna Seca of the Monzas. The cars have returned to the paddock, or just pulling in at the moment. Monza after Monza, and also Rosso Dino F8 Spider just up there. This is so cool to see. Very special cars. The final Monza rolls on through. But also, coming around the corner here, it's a very nice F12 TDF as well. One of the previous limited edition V12 Ferraris, hanging on down the side. Some of the other cars around. What a view. Just amazing in every possible way. Ferrari Monza, absolute dream. Such a cool car, and just awesome that they've been able to pull this together and get all of these together for this event. All the doors up, their little wing doors. I love it. That colour is so nice. Yeah, take your pick. What's your favourite? Look at this in the sunshine, look at that colour. Lovely, just lovely. Wow. that was quite something to be able to see and to, I suppose, take note of for the record books. This will probably never happen again. A few extra cars that are here as well. A very unique Ferrari 599 GTB, the white with the blue stripe and the red roof section. I'm not sure if that was a limited edition of sorts. We've also got a Cobra 47 with the stripes down it, and the LaFerrari here, plus the Bugatti Veyron back there that you might recognise from a visit I made in the past to visit Ferrari Drive. And we saw these cars in the house, in the living room. That was pretty cool a couple of years ago, joining the lineup. All of the cars back here then, many of them parked at the moment with the bonnets, or the hoods I should say, out here opened up, revealing the stunning 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12 and all of the carbon fibre that you have here as well. Full carbon bodies pivoted from the front, transformers you could say, lots of them cooling down, having a little break here at Laguna Seca. But what a truly astonishing sight, to be honest. It is not every day that you see something like this. 33 Ferrari Monzas doing a parade together. That will probably never happen again. I feel privileged to have been here, to have seen it all. So what a day here at the Rolex Motorsports Reunion at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca in California during Car Week with the Ferrari Monzas. $80 million worth of Ferrari Monzas at that too. That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.